The Evil Within 2 has amazing jump scares, undoubtedly, and we covered those too, but we gotta talk about the violent deaths in it. So for that very reason, we'll be sharing our top 10 most brutal deaths in The Evil Within 2 with you all. The European Psycho. He's on the loose. Basically, every death at the hands of Stefano Valentini is a work of art to him, but brutality to us. He stabbed his victims, shot out their brains, or put them in an aerial display as he flashed his camera and kept them all in a never-ending slow-motion playback of their demise. Clean your plate. Skin and bones, gotta eat, kid. Cleaning your plate never came at a more horrendous price. The second chapter showed us a delirious woman clearly changing into a creature who's forcefully feeding skin and bones to a stunned boy until later getting shot in the head violently by Sebastian. Ouch. Till death do us part. The Mobius operative O'Neill is shown running away from a horde of zombie-like creatures along with his guard pal, until the guard takes the ultimate hit to the ground as he is brutally thrown down and snatched at by an oncoming creature. You know, snatched as in having his insides ripped out. Sell your soul to the devil. So you're a priest and you defended yourself after stabbing a fancy cross into a zombie. We get it, man, it happens. But nope, this priest Sebastian finds in Union City had to lose his mind until he got his soul sucked out of him to become what he murdered. Choices. It sure is when you're dying for it. Granted, Valentini is a psycho, but the way he gets shot by Sebastian was savage. Fallen down and wanting to keep his final artwork, i.e. his own death, Valentini reaches out for his camera and aims at the leaving Sebastian, who just takes the artist out in total takeout style. Man down! Well, in this case, woman down, and the best one too. Esmeralda Torres gets shot by Sebastian in a shocker moment as he thinks he's shooting at Theodore. That's not it. Torres is a complete badass, and she rescued the guy who shot her, tried to ward off another surge of creatures, and then died. More like brutally killing our emotions, our hero. Science doesn't always prevail, and in this case it came with the demise of Yukiko Hoffman. While Sebastian and Hoffman are getting chased by giants on fire, which, side note, on fire not just in speed but actually being on fire, Hoffman gets jumped by one of them, and then one becomes two, and then two becomes three, and well, you get the idea. Falling in the hole you dug. Sebastian finally beats Father Theodore in the boss fight, but before we could cheer as he shot him in the head, Theodore gets stabbed in the back with some icicle-resembling blade by Myra. Then he stabs her in the side of the neck as she finally impales his skull, and he falls in a pit, breaking into tiny dusty pieces. Such a nuisance. Can't touch me. Major spoiler ahead. No, I mean spoiled our long-kindling desire of watching our protagonist taking out the evil-eyed administrator, because the villain dies at the hands of his brain chip and bleeds out of every orifice in his body. Yikes. Old memories gotta die. Theodore is breaking Sebastian down with all those flashbacks. Okay, we get your motive, Theodore, but bringing big, fat, saw-carrying crazy zombies is a new low. Still, that didn't stop Sebastian from ripping that saw out of his hand and cutting it in half. There you have it, folks. The Evil Within 2 is out, and you can relive all these brutal character deaths on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I'm Mahanawaz for SegmentNext. Do like the video, don't forget to subscribe and all that jazz. Until next time.